Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel, and today I'm doing an enveloping from Assist Diabetics, and I'm going to cut it here in the middle of this side where this label is. Since there's writing on this side, I'm going to cut it over here to try to recycle and reuse as much of this green envelope as I can, because I can reuse this. This is from Diabetic Assist, and they buy diabetic supplies from people that are unused. Now, I'm diabetic, and I know several diabetics that I buy stuff for, pick up stuff for, order stuff and keep track of stuff, and sometimes not all of it gets used. And with all the diabetics in the world and all the needy people, it's horrible if any of it gets expired or unused. So all that's in here really is a priority box. So they ship you, if you call Diabetic Assist or go to their website, they're in Boca Raton, Florida. Need to make sure, since there's been a hurricane, I need to call them and make sure. So what they do is they send you a priority box. My address is no secret, and they probably want their address known. But I want to make sure that their offices are secure. They have a post office box, and that post office box will be secure. Hopefully. And the storm didn't hit them that bad that it took out the post office. That'd be a horrible thing to happen. And they even send you the adhesive strips to put the box together, which is wonderful. And they send you a list of things they accept. So one of the things they accept is AccuCheck Combat 120 count. These are test strips. Test strips. They take Freestyle stuff and Contour, which I believe it's from their corporation, but it's a I believe it's at Walmart. They take Nicoderm and Nicorette, but they sent me, there's much more on here that they take. AccuCheck products, One Touch Vero, One Touch, maybe they take another One Touch product, Ultra. They take One Touch Ultra too. So let me see if they have lancets on here anywhere. They do not have. They've got test strips. I'm not seeing where they take lancets. It's mainly test strips of various kinds and Nicoderm. Let me see if I see any insulin next. Okay, I'm seeing test strips, but they send me a text, and since I'm just opening this, they can't accept expired or open products. But they sent me a text, and in the text they said if you have any other medical equipment, we might take it. See, there's a statement here about being 18 and, just all the rules that you need to follow. But in the text message, they said, we take other products. Now, I purchased this on an online auction. So what I'm going to do, and these are Petri dishes, which is medical equipment. I was going to use them potentially for either daily vitamins. Just load this up with my vitamins for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, for 10 days. That's pretty decent. But this was sealed and sterilized by gamma irradiation, non-pyrogenic. They didn't use fire. Okay. So I think that opening this, unsealing this, would be a waste because this has been specially sterilized. So what I'll do is I'll send them a picture of this in a text message and say, well, would you take these? And I think the prices you get for the test strips, yeah, they're in here. So I know that if I send One Touch Ultra test strips, that's $15 a box for a 50 count box. So, and that's not bad. And also, you're preventing, if you're not using this stuff, say if you've changed from one meter to another, or if you've gone from using a meter to having something like a Libre Freestyle sensor or a pump, any of those other equipment that you wear on your body, you'll have test strips left over. Now, I don't recommend you send in all your test strips because your Libre Freestyle sensor could fall off because of the heat or because you went swimming. You know, the adhesive on them is not foolproof. And you don't want it foolproof because you want to be able to get it off your arm when it's done for its 2-week time frame or whatever system you're using. You want it to come off. You don't want the adhesive too strong. But anyway, so you'll have your old meter and your test strips. Some test strips is a backup. But if you have 10 boxes and they all expire in November and you already are wearing a device, you have those extra test strips. Don't let them go to waste. Don't let them go in a landfill. You know, and there's no mention of lancets on here. So I'm going to take a picture of this too, because we no longer use a One Touch lancet device. So this can go, and it doesn't expire until 2027. So these lancets last a long time, but they're not on the list. So I'll take a picture of that and the Petri dishes, and the rest of the stuff I have is on this list. So I'm very pleased that we're hitting what they want to redistribute. So it doesn't go to waste, doesn't go in landfill. When I moved, I had no idea how much diabetic supplies I had. And I had excess insulin too. And there's another program that I've done videos about. It's called Insulin for Life. It's in Gainesville, Florida. And they will actually pay the postage for you to send your insulin to them, and they redistribute it to the poor near Gainesville. And I think some of it they even send out of the country. They have to have certain specifications. So, but this program is Assist Diabetics, and you do get money for your test strips that you're not going to use. That would go in the landfill anyway. You know, don't send anything that you need, please. And don't send Granny's diabetic supplies so you can go party. This is not about that. This is about keeping stuff out of the landfill. Plus, in this program, you're making a little bit of money. With the Insulin for Life program, you don't make any money, and it is a royal pain to ship it out because you've got to put it in a cooler. You've got to send them pictures because they don't want to get the insulin and it not be usable for somebody else. You know, the whole point is to help other people and keep stuff out of landfill and use our resources wisely. So this is what I'm doing today. I'm going to be taking pictures. In fact, to get ready to, I have to take the pictures with the same phone I'm filming with. So I'm going to put all of this other places. I'm going to turn this over. I could use this napkin to take pictures, but I am not, because it's it bleaches everything out. This green envelope's kind of perfect to take these pictures, because these are the only 2 items I'm not certain that they want. And sending stuff that they don't want is not a good idea either, because they might just, I don't know if that'll fit in that box. Barely, if that. So I'm going to take pictures of these, send it to them and say, hey, would you take these items? And if you do, I might need a bigger box. But anyway, you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Use your resources wisely and appreciate everything that God has given us.